Right now, we're in Nada Shiba. This is where I bought my villa. It was meant to be a small renovation. Basically, the neighbor's flag, it fell. It dented the classic Ferrari.
I will give an advice to car lovers. Whoever didn't drive an SVJ yet, you should come to luxury supercar outlets and drive one.
So I bought this about 3 months ago. Right now, we're in Nada Shiba. This is where I bought my villa. So basically, I'm doing a renovation. It was meant to be a small renovation. Everything these guys used in this house is so expensive, but the style wasn't our style. They slapped everything together. And I teach you guys how to make some money in Dubai. So basically, I bought this villa for about 23 million. I'm gonna spend another, say, 3 to 5 million on it. So let it cost me about 28. I'm guaranteed to sell it between 33 and 38. So, you know, you make it anywhere between 5 to 10 mil, depending on who's coming to buy it. Come with me, I'll show you what I've done so far. All the front had travertine, but I wasn't happy with the color. It was similar to the neighbor there. So it was all yellow. And I wanted to stand out a little bit more. So I've got some photos of what the house is gonna look like. I'm gonna pop them up on the screen, and we're gonna run through this whole villa process, what we've added, what we've removed. For example, we're gonna start with the garage. We're gonna go with the clear transparent glass, so you can see the cars. I'm gonna park my supercars in there. This isn't my dream villa. My dream villa is actually getting built right now. It's gonna take about 2 years. That's got a basement for all my cars, a man cave. It's like 2 stories plus rooftop, something huge. This is sort of a quick flip. I might live in it for 6 months, sell it and make some money. We've reduced the fence. We're gonna have a water feature out the front. This whole facade's gonna be different. You're gonna have timber coming down through where these little grooves are. New front door. The window's tinted, it's black. We're removing that as well. It should be ready in 4 months. So I've spent a lot of money on the inside. Because the outside's pretty big. It's a big home. It's 10,000 square feet land, which is about 1,000 square meters. And then you've got the build on it is about 13,000, so it's huge. First thing why I took this house over the others is because of the entry. You open, it's huge. Look all the way up. They've spent a lot of money in this place. We're gonna break all this. It's gonna be travertine. The staircase, very expensive marble. We're gonna scrap this. We're gonna go travertine with the lights on every step. On the first floor, this was a powder room originally. We made this into the bathroom, so the toilet will be here. This was meant to be a gym room, and I said scrap the gym room because it's pretty small. I made it into a guest bedroom, so whoever's staying over or wants to sleep over, they can stay here. At least I can give it for my guests. And I've broken that wall, and I made them an ensuite so they can have their own shower, their own privacy. So instead of having a 5-bedroom home, now it's a 6-bedroom home. My favorite place in the house is in here, which is my cinema room, but I think they're not working today. I think it's locked. If you enter and you just walk into chairs, it doesn't look good. So what we've done, we've raised the floor and it goes down on a slope. But out here, we're gonna raise steps up here, so you won't really notice that the floor's been raised. And then you go down. So the screen's huge. It's a 12-seater cinema. So that's the lounge room. That'll be like an entertainment area. TV on the wall. My couch will go around like that, something nice. Here you got a dining table area. Man, it was a mess. But the house is huge. The area is very expensive. It's starting to become a very, very prime location. So kitchen's gonna go here. I ripped it out. That's the old kitchen. It was brand new, black glass, but it didn't match with everything that goes in the house. For example, this marble I'm gonna rip out. This marble is 15,000 dirham per square meter. It's about 5 Gs per square meter, but my wife doesn't like the design. So then here, this is the other side. This was where the old existing toilet was here. We moved it over there, so this is gonna become a laundry now / storage. It's gonna be a hidden wall with a mirror. My favorite place of the house will be in here because I'm always hungry. This is a chef's kitchen. Here I have a chef's room as well, so they'll stay full time. We'll cook us our meals. Got a pergola going there. We have a barbecue right here. We're removing these trees up to there. We have a nice L-shaped swimming pool with stepping stones that take you to the pergola. Right there's gonna be a sunken area as well. The landscaping on this is gonna be amazing. The travertine's gonna go all the way around. This is another area where they have a mini kitchen and TV area. This is like another formal area upstairs. If people don't want to go downstairs, they can get it up here. There's a cooktop, they can cook up here. This is one of the bedrooms. So this here is the master bedroom. We're changing the tile. We're not happy with the tile. We're ripping out all this timber, ripping out the light, changing it all up. This is all the walk-in wardrobe. And then if you come through here, it's a massive bathroom. It's got some skylight. We ripped everything out. Everything was marble in here before, but the colors were horrible. So you got the natural light up there. Bathtub will go there. Shower will go there. So this is going to completely be different. You see, like the timber he used, very expensive, but it's not my color. Big ass rooms. These are just going to be guest rooms. And same thing, you're walking here, you've got your own bathroom. Same as the other side, walking here, and you've got another room here. They're all going to be ripped out, lights are going to be ripped out. And you've got one more bedroom here. So you've got 4 upstairs and 1 downstairs, so it's 5 bedrooms plus maids. So you've got another one in here. The rental on this property will be about 2 million dirhams. It's about 400k pounds a year. So people that don't know, we actually have a real estate company. It's called Luxury Property Experts Dubai. If you guys ever interested in investing in Dubai, you guys just put it in the comments below and actually pop up our business info on the screen, and my team will definitely look after you guys. We did okay for last year, first time opening. Just zero marketing, zero advertising. Just someone comes in, literally wants to buy a property or a referral from a friend. We make sure we don't take nothing from the client, always comes from the developer. They give us a little bit of a commission. Every single person that has bought through us for the last year until now, everyone has made money. No one has lost money. That's the positive. So I'm going to introduce you guys. What's your name?
Mohammed Nasir.
Mohammed Nasir. What do you do?
All interior work.
And what's your company called?
Al Ishara.
And what else? Technical services.
Technical
because everything I give you is
Everything.
technical.
Yes.
Now he looks after us. He does a lot of our work for us. He's been loyal to us for like 3-4 years now. We've been using him for everything. Sometimes the light falls on your head and stuff, but that's normal. Sometimes I tie up a lot of my money in investments. Like I always go all in with all my money. I buy stuff, I renovate, I do things, I buy cars. But at the same time, all my assets are going up. If I want to sell this house, I'm making money. If I want to sell the cars, which I'm not planning to, I can make money because the allocations are super hard to get. They're already selling them over lease price, but I'm not into that. $12, but Ryan, bro. $12. What is that? $12. Flags. We have an event on 2nd of February, so it's called the Grand Picnic. It's a get-together of classic cars, hypercars in a nice park in Safa Park. It happens every single year. How are you, boss? Good?
How are you?
Alhamdulillah, bro.
First of all, congratulations.
Thank you, bro. Thank you.
You really like inspiration.
Thank you, bro.
Like, especially like I think early on when I was following you, you were like talking about Dubai, business in Dubai.
Yeah.
And this was like one of the main reasons.
Yeah, I should start talking about it a bit more then.
Yeah.
Thank you, Habib.
Really,
Shukran,
you really
bro.
are.
Thank you very much, man. Basically, the neighbor's flag, it fell, and dented the classic Ferrari. It put 2 dents, plus it ripped the paint off. And you know, with classic cars, bro, it's hard to match the color, and you might have to paint them. Probably can get away with a smart repair, but if we have to paint that whole side, we have to paint that whole side. Let's see what the garage says. Plus, it needs to go there anyway. It needs some care. I need to get it running right. Since I bought it from the auction, I just parked it in my showroom. It does look beautiful, though.
How did you manage to build the car rental?
It took a long time, bro. Yeah, I started off with like 6-7 cars. And then obviously I saved my money, and then I kept on putting it back in and buying another car and another car. Then eventually when you got 10-15 cars, it just pays for itself. And I was saving my money, I wasn't partying, I was sticking to business, bro. And networking and trying to make money on everything, real estate, everything possible. The money was focused. How did we become different? Unique cars, marketing, being genuine, not taking people's deposits, looking after people, being there as well, dealing with the client direct, first on, front on. They build your trust, and obviously they give you your number to other people that come to Dubai, and then you build it up like that. Thank Habibi. Yalla, see you, my bro. It's raining, bro. They even got the SP1s underneath the shelter right there. They're covering them, and the Elva as well. One day it wants to rain, it has to rain today. It's like crazy, man.
When is Jumeirah gonna come?
October, inshallah, man.
Inshallah, man.
I've been pushing them. They told me the first 5 units in the world, one of them will be mine.
I watch all the YouTube videos.
Thank you. You watch the YouTube videos?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Thank you, bro. You're welcome, bro. Nice to meet you too, man. I think I motivate these people, and they're happy. A lot of them come in to congratulate me for my success, which motivates me to go further in life. I love hearing this kind of feedback from people. I also ask them what they like when they see my content, if I need to improve in something, because I'm not perfect. But for everyone that's listening and watching this video, man, social media, being out there, networking, most important thing for business and for sanity sometimes. Hey,
How many people are here, bro?
yeah, it's packed, man.
How many people are in this whole thing?
Bro, it's way bigger than last year, huh, Karim?
Was it?
Last year was way smaller than this year. This year is next level, bro. I don't think they're gonna fit next year.
Oh shit, nah. Radical. Rock on, dude.
Nah, it's bigger turbos, everything. So basically today in the morning, I was asleep. He woke me up at 7 a.m. I woke up to a phone call, going crazy on the phone. I'm like, what happened? He told me that most of the cars were not starting because you can't start them anyway in the park, you have to roll them in. Yeah. But we ended up with a flat tire. So this guy used his muscles right here and he pushed the car in. He had to push the Celine in, and my staff, I was meant to have 4 staff on shift, but I forgot that I sent the 4 staff last night, not in the morning. Yeah. So he was pushing them in. Mustang, he didn't know how to start it. There's a special way to start this car. It's got like a blocker in the back that when you unlock it, then the car can start, so it doesn't drain the battery, which he didn't know, so he pushed this all the way in. The Celine didn't start. They had to push the Celine in as well. So 3 cars, they had to push them all the way in.
All the way here.
And I'm just chilling in my bed.
That's the heaviest one out of all of them, though.
Yeah, I can.
Out of all of them, the push that, bro.
But no, huh?
And I forgot he had to push the Lotus as well.
The Lotus, yeah.
Wasn't starting. Then we got the Senna today, the DMO Senna. Beautiful color. But one of the favorite ones today is the Celine S7. Manel, can you give me a little rundown on this car?
It's a Lina S7. It was 100 made. They call it S7. Actually, I thought it was a 6.9 liter. It's actually a 7.4 liter. That's why they call it the S7. Ahmed told me that yesterday.
There was how many made? 100?
100, but only 30 twin turbos.
30 twin turbos. This is one of them right here. And it has less than 1,000 kilometers on the dashboard.
619.
619 exactly. It's probably the rarest one right now in the world. They were starting at $300,000 when they first came out. Today's market can fetch between 800,000 up to 1.2. Then if you have the Le Mans version, it's even worth more, maybe $1.5 million US. That's like my son's car, exactly the same, but a mini version. A lot of people are loving this car. Exactly the same, but ours has got red spec, red interior. So to wrap up, guys, it's 6 p.m. Starting to get dark, it's windy, it might rain. Going to the car right now, I've got to be in the airport in literally like 3 or 4 hours. I got to get my passport from the showroom, pick up my bag. I haven't even packed my bags. And then fly into the UK. There was some nice cars out here today. What cars did you like the most? Please put it in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.
Basically, the SVJ just came back. I haven't seen that car in a while. It's a star product at our company, especially because it's one of an 800 cars. All the car lovers and also at the same time people with money love to rent that car. But as you all know, the SVJ is a single clutch. It's a car that always causes headaches, but manageable headaches. If God forbid you have a problem with the car and the car is with the client, what are you gonna give him? What is he gonna like? Nothing, because he only wants an SVJ. It's one of 800 ever built. It's a really unique and nice car to drive. It's super fun. So that's why every time before we deliver the car, we make sure that the car is running perfectly. I will give an advice to car lovers. Whoever didn't drive an SVJ yet, you should come to luxury supercar rentals and drive one. So let's go do a test drive on the car and check what's happening. Man, nothing beats the feeling sitting behind the wheel of an SVJ. See the noise? It's super fun to drive, man.
So what kind of stuff do you look for when you take it around?
Mainly the gearbox, the changes of the transmission, engine noises, and a bit on the suspension. The car is driving perfect, no issues at all. It does 25 days a month if the car is always healthy and running. Personally, look, to enjoy the drive, you need the SVJ. But if you're gonna drive it for a long distance or as a daily, SF90 for sure. The car is super comfortable, that's it. This one is not comfortable, but it's fun. It gives you the full experience behind the wheel. And the SF90 is quiet. Don't forget, it's hybrid. So basically for a rent-a-car, the clients are not allowed to take the cars on the track. Why? Because as soon as the first wheel steps on the track, there's no insurance on the car. So you have zero coverage. So first, we don't take the risk as a company. Second, bro, you're gonna have issues with the car when you take it to the track. You're gonna burn the tires, that's for sure. You're gonna have problems with the suspension. And if we're lucky, you're not gonna blow up the engine or have an issue with the transmission. And that's why taking a rent-a-car to the track is not allowed. But when you're with Ahmed, and he's the owner of the company, you can take the whole fleet to the track, as long as he's there. Look, they're really easy to drive. Plus, don't forget, 50% of the clients that come on a daily basis haven't driven a supercar before. Like the SVJ, I wouldn't recommend it for someone that's his first time driving, but like a Huracan or a McLaren or something like that, that's fine. Like the car has a single clutch, that's why when you shift gears, you can directly feel that small kick. The car feels amazing, I feel amazing, all my stress is gone. It's 6 p.m. and I feel fresh.
I bought this about 3 months ago, but it needed some work done before I sent it to Dubai. When I was in America, if you watched my last episode, you would have seen that I was looking for an Impala, a Chevy Impala, 1964 ragtop. This is it. I ended up buying it from someone that had sadly passed away from his family. I bought it from him. I sent it to a guy that I met online, who I was gonna buy his Impala originally, but he didn't want to sell it to me. So I'm like, look, I found this car. Can you help me? If it needs anything done, I might as well get it done there professionally before it comes over to Dubai. I sent it to him in Colorado, and in Colorado he took over and he fixed the car for me. There was an issue with the hydraulic system, he fixed it. There was an issue with some suspension leaks, he fixed it. I think I blew something for sure. Let's hope I can get it fixed ASAP. I was just too excited to wait to start it, but like as you can see, it's got a very good setup in it. The car can hop. So my last one, the blue one I had, like air suspension where it would just lower from the front and lower from the back or raise it. This one actually bounces. It's a 6.4 rag top, so it's original, so it's worth a lot more money. I'm really impressed. We put 4 brand new tires on it. We had to paint the hood because the hood was all scratched. We got that fixed up. It's a pretty amazing car, man. I'm really happy with it. It was more than I expected. This was meant to be here for the event, but the event was on Sunday and it was late a few days. It's got a brand new engine. It's got some good power. It's a V8 engine, Chevrolet. Needs some touch up there. Other than that, man, it's pretty clean, bro. Coming out of the switches on the left side underneath the dashboard, like burnt smoke, like something is on fire. So these two sparked up.
You don't want to touch those back together. God darn it.
I gotta get new ones, yeah?
Dang, so one of those 2 switches up front are messed up.
Okay.
The car's stuck outside right now.
Yeah, it cannot move the car, bro. The actual metal's on the floor. If I try to drive, it just spins the tires.
Yeah, you don't need to mess with any of that.
Just leaking like a few drops.
No way.
Doesn't matter, we'll fix it, bro. It's small things, it's small things. I'm not stressed at all, bro. So yeah, we blew some switches. I spoke to Brandon, the one that's looking after my car. It was 2 a.m, I woke him up. He explained to me that the switch of the hydraulic at the front must have gone out. And because of that, can't move the car, we're stuck basically. We've got to see if someone can get these fuse boxes ASAP in Dubai. Worst case, I'm gonna receive a fine until I sort it out. So let me go inside, make a few calls, try find this fuse for it, and get it going.